Hi, Naina.
Hi.
The first question would be, how was the journey of like discovering yourself and actually deciding to, be a transgender?
It was very tough, like I said. I went through very deep depression, very, very deep. I attempted suicide twice. It was quite tough. So since I was so depressed, I went to a therapist and he basically prescribed a lot of antidepressants and sleeping pills because I was not able to sleep and stuff. And so I decided like let me just swallow all of these pills at once and like end it here and it's over. Like no one's gonna accept me for who I am. So let me just kill myself. And I did that, and all that happened was I fell asleep for like 8 or 12, 10 hours. But thank God I did that because now I know how much it would have hurt my mom, who has supported me so much. Like, then again, I tried to attempt suicide again because I tried to slit my wrist, and my friend just called me, and she called me and said, "I love you," and cut the phone. And that just showed me that someone loved me, and that's why I just like was like, okay, now I'm going to live to make the world a better place for the transgender community.
It's lovely. So what has been like the experience dealing with people like your peers and people at school and your parents?
It's very tough. Like I'm not going to sugarcoat it. It's very, very tough. I often find myself. People will ask me the most inane questions, like just ridiculous questions, like you can cure it and all. It's so dumb. So I started this thing. It's called the fake smile. So when someone is annoying you, you just smile and go like, I'm gonna kill you. But the thing you have to do is just always smile because while there will be those like 10 odd people who will ask me these random questions and tell me that being transgender is unnatural and all of those things, I go and talk to my friends who really just love me. I have a lot of support. My friends are like very sweet. My friends are, I just go talk to them and it's not that they treat me differently, they treat me the same, which is what equality is. They treat me just like any other girl, which is what I love. That's what my friends do.
What do you think would be your role in the future, basically in the, spreading awareness about the issue and for the transgender community in general?
Well, since I am one of the youngest transsexual women in India, very first, so basically I spoke to my doctor about this and he said, you're legally not allowed to start until you're 18.
Yeah.
But since I'm biologically ready, since my body is ready, I'm able to start HRT. So he said, you're actually the youngest patient. And I said, that's really amazing. And so instead of having that in myself, like, yay, I'm the youngest and telling only my friends, I want to announce it to everyone and show them that I can start at such a young age and so can you. You're never too young.
This is for you, ma'am. How was it for you dealing with this?
Well, it's been a long journey.
Yeah.
It hasn't come, we didn't sort of, but I've always known that Krishna was a girl. Everyone in our family, no one is shocked and surprised that Krishna is a girl today and is starting hormonal replacement therapy. I don't like someone being closeted. I don't like them telling lies. I think life is difficult as it is and there's no point. I mean, it's very heavy for a child. And yes, there was a period when Krishna just stopped speaking. I found that very hard. I think it was almost a year.
Yeah, it was a year that I just didn't speak anymore.
Didn't speak. Krishna, how are you? I mean, you'd be shocked. Just, dead, bad, nothing, interested in nothing, don't want to do anything. That's when I realized that, this is not what I want. And sooner to make a decision than later, I feel. And that's what, I really want parents to know. You have an instinct, you know your child. Everyone knows their child. Whether they're a science student or a history student, or if they're a girl or a boy or gay or straight or there's so many so just accept it and get on with it.
Thank you so much, ma'am.
Yeah.